whispers roam. Dancing spirits call this place their home. Moonlight glimmers on the cobblestones. Every day's a thrill where the dark heart moans. Glimpses of enchantment in the midnight air. Ghostly invitations and worlds stripped bare. Strange reflections in the mirror's gaze. Every moment feels like a masquerade. Every day is Halloween. Feel the pulse, the scene. Ghouls and goblins on parade. Living dreams in between. Beneath the velvet sky, where the secrets lie. Join the dance of shadows, let your spirit fly. Cloaked in colors of the twilight hue, wandering specters invite me and you. Waltzing through the ruins of time, stand still in a vibrant nightmare. I feel the chill. Echoes of laughter swirl in the night. Every heartbeat syncs with a ghostly fright. Illusions painted on the canvas of fate come alive in the dark, let's celebrate. Every day is Halloween. Feel the pulse, the scene. Ghouls and goblins on parade. Living dreams in between. Beneath the velvet sky, where the secrets lie. Join the dance of shadows, let your spirit fly.
I don't understand how you could have missed any of the clues regarding this guy.
Our services function on more the psychic faculties rather than us being actual detectives.
Which is why we call it psychic services.
I thought your talents were a lot more precise. Now my boss at the casino is practically catatonic.
Try to understand, Miss.
Vanessa.
Miss Vanessa, our services do not come cheap, but we do need to be paid to be considered to be under your employ.
Right, and not to mention, mate, that whatever we make, we is investing into newer technology to help with other cases. I'm working on a moonstone heist even as we speak, and it's said someone has a diabolical plot to use them in an unsavory way, mate.
We're not talking about making gazpacho here or lobster bisque. We're talking about the threatening and harassing of someone's life.
A life that came to you for help.
Has this clown been found?
No, and because of the problems of the event, it makes it look as though we did not have appropriate amount of security.
Our lawyer is meeting with us later today to see what we are responsible for.
Would you like us to tell you the outcome?
Thanks, but no thanks. Your services are a little too expensive for nothing.
Maybe a trip to the Better Business Bureau would turn your attitudes around about how you service your customers.
We have a highly regarded reputation, sir. You can write to jail for our big care.
I think we should go, Al. We're not getting through to them.
If you have any decency, you'll look more into this. And you'll do it pro bono.
Thank you for the advice. Good evening, sir.
You were unusually quiet about all this. Why didn't you say anything?
And possibly lose my job over this? I mean, then what would you have me do?
Can I have a discussion with you somewhere private? I'd like to have a word with you, and I think I have an idea.
You want to meet in your office?
Give me 15 minutes. I'm going to go chase down Al and Vanessa to calm them down. You must understand, Al. Metaphysics is not an easily calculable sort of science. There is a lot of faith and manipulation of these senses. Take my witch's brew, for example. If you recall, Vanessa, when you came to visit me, your husband may have been right not to drink it, as they may have some psychotropic side effects. Some can take it and some cannot.
Yes, he can be a lightweight. This situation is terribly frustrating.
And above, this has turned into something dangerous.
Jeff has been frantic himself because of what happened.
Oh, who is this guy? I wish Martha could speak.
I'm working something that might be able to bring her out of it. It might take some time, but it will work.
I guess we'll have to wait it out.
Oh, am I intruding?
No, darling. Come in. Vanessa, before you go, I want you to meet my husband, Jack Nail. He works at Endora, and I wanted him to speak to you about the case.
Why? They don't seem to care.
No, Miss Vanessa. It's quite the contrary. It's just when business decisions come into play, sometimes the need for money ruins our point of view.
And therefore, it's your customer that are paying more than what they should.
Sometimes with their very lives. Shamefully to say, yes. That's why some of us, in the end, we take our cases independently.
What do you mean, independently?
We go outside the business needs, and sometimes outside the law to get the job done.
Psychic vigilantes. Terrific.
Everyone puts their own mask on, one private eye at a time.
So now, how do you think you'll be able to help us?
That's where I come in.
You gonna send Martha on a vacation somewhere?
It's not a bad thought. Maybe after all this, we could have a girls' retreat once all of this is done. But at the moment, no. I'm about to reveal something about myself and my husband. We have a coven.
Or we did have one.
Had one, as in past tense.
We had some complications with some of the members, so we had to dissolve the group. It wasn't easy to do.
Why? What happened to it?
Well, it turned out that one of the group was having an intimate affair with a warlock named Nicodemus. He runs a funeral home nearby. Well, this witch and warlock started playing around with some very dark magic for their own benefit. And they literally made a killing.
You mean they made a lot of money?
No, they killed a town full of people.
What? I thought we were past all of that.
We've certainly been trying to be more connected to the community. Setting things right, as it were. But sometimes power and glory still manages to toxify our ego. No matter how far we try to run away from our own humanity. Humanity pulls us back in to give us a reality check.
Do you have any idea what we've had to go through to get to this point? Trying to win the public's trust?
I understand what you are saying, Jeff. But this event caused quite a stir. I would advise making a public apology before the zoo opens. I would also advise not attempting any other marketing ploy for the moment until all of this blows over.
Do you think our reputation is going to be tarnished?
Not if you act on it fast enough. But you are going to have to come up with some answers.
I don't have any. That's part of my problem. All I know is that there has been some very strange things going on with some of my staff.
What about Martha?
Oh, Martha. If anyone had to be so affected by it all, it's been her. She knows something, but hasn't been able to say anything since that night.
I understand that your butler has been investigating things on his own. I just hope he doesn't get too involved. It could be dangerous.
My wife, Vanessa, and Al are speaking to people that should have helped Martha out in the first place.
How has Vanessa been since coming home?
She's been handling things pretty well, I think. She's still upset about what we had to end up doing to her brother Sky. I think it was a necessary evil.
Then there has been no word from him either.
No, nothing.
Well, we are going to get the estimates of the damage and find out what the insurance can cover. But be prepared for some backlash from the public. So, the earlier you can put something out, the better.
It amazes me, Jack. I'm thinking like Vanessa does. How we've come so far and it seems so little. that there are still some monsters out there.
It's not the monster itself. Sometimes it's the question of what the monster wants. You can't generalize all your kind as sociopathic monsters. Many in human history has done far worse, and even worse off. They were blind to what they were doing and thought they were doing right.
That happens on so many levels.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should. I think sometimes my bunch think that way at the office and allow others to solve the problems themselves.
And then they want to get the credit.
Something like that. So, what do you want to do about this?
I'm really thinking we need to give it another try.
But what about Nicodemus? What about the rest of the coven? What will they think? You think if we get them back, that one of them won't exclude Nicodemus?
How should I know how the others are going to react? I don't read futures, Jack.
No, you just know how to cheat futures.
Do you have any idea what it takes to build a miracle? Do you understand how some people can be so impatient to get a miracle? You rush the miracle, you get terrible ones, and they tend to bite back. It's not so easy to play with the universe.
Then why do you want to do this?
She's my friend, Jack. I feel I must try.
Compelled to try, you mean?
I think we can get the old coven back together. But I think we need to be very selective on whom we let back in.
You think the others will agree with you? Why don't you first try getting the others together and see what they feel about this whole thing?
Yeah, I think you're right. I'll send out the crowds and see who answers.
In the shadows where the whispers roam, dancing spirits call this place their home. Moonlight glimmers on the cobblestones. Every day's a thrill where the dark heart roams. Glimpses of enchantment in the midnight air. Ghostly invitations, a world stripped bare. Strange reflections in the mirror's gaze. Every moment feels like a masquerade. Every day